14. The thing is that they can accurately do carbon dating to 5,500 years. Funny that number, right? Soon as it gets past 5,500 years, it spits out any fucking number it wants. Yeah. Even scientists will tell you that you can Google this fucking shit, mate. How do I know this? Oh, I didn't fucking... Of course I've watched shit. It's true. C14 carbon dating only goes accurately to 5,500 years, and then it will literally spit
back
out
to the motherfucker.
It will spit out millions of years ago.
We still back to the same motherfucking question. Whatever the fuck 5,500 years ago, whoever wanna fucking put experiment on this fucking planet Earth.
Okay, I liked everything you said about that. Little bit.
But before that, it was some kind of bullshit going on here.
No, but you tried to throw evolution in with bad and good. But the bad and good I agree with.
Yeah, but the
bad and good I agree with 100%.
It says God said they will give after their own kind. So you have 97% junk DNA, which basically means that a species can adapt through epigenetics, switching on and off. So when you say woolly mammoth, well, it's just an elephant that's triggered some of this junk DNA to produce hair. So they have all the capabilities of an elephant becoming a small elephant in India, a big elephant in Thailand, a hairy elephant in the north.
My question is, why is it fucking 700 fucking meters below the fucking surface?
That's called
because ice, the flood. That's why you find them all together. So the reason you find dinosaurs, all the bones together, is because when the flood comes up, all the animals are not eating each other. They go to the top of the hill, the water comes up, and they flood, and they all die together. So the all animals go to the top of the hill. When there's a tsunami or anything, they go to the top and they die. So they all die next to each other. That's why you see beds of animals together. Now, the only reason for fossils, for fossilization to occur, you need to have water and mud. So that the water molecule can take minerals from outside of it and exchange it into the shell of the bone
with the pressure,
with the
weight of the water.
Yeah, so you need water.
It's serious.
You need water to create a fossil. This is why you don't find fossils now.
How do you say no? Why did you say no?
No, hang on. Let me finish on this one. Because when an animal dies now, the other animals eat it. They rip a leg over here. You never find a full skeleton. They're on the top of the surface, and things eat it. When the flood came, everything was in a muddy soup. All the mud settled. It had the perfect conditions, and it made fossils. Fossils aren't actually bone; they're stone.
Correct.
They're stone. You're not looking at a bone. You're looking at stone, and the skeleton of the actual skeleton. I'm using the wrong word here because it is a skeleton anyway. The shape of the thingy, it's from minerals from the outside coming into the minerals of the inside and creating stone. Yeah, it's not actually the bone that's left. And those conditions could have only happened with a flood. That's why you find them all together. That's why it's so easy.
Especially in all different continents. And that the flood is like one of the
easiest things to work out. So they have sedimentary rock. Layers upon layers and layers. So if you shake up a fish tank, all the mud goes into the water and then it settles in layers. That's why we see what we see. That's why you see cities underneath the water, underneath the sea. Atlantis is a cover-up story because there's loads of different cities under the water. Why? Because there wasn't a sea there before and people were all over the earth. That's why you see cities under the sea. Because there wasn't a fucking sea there. Excuse my language.
So, you're saying the fucking Ice Age never fucking happened?
No, the Ice Age happened afterwards.
No, the Ice Age 100% happened.
Yeah, it happened.
And it happened right after the flood.
Yeah.
Because you must have different temperature between the temperature of the water in the atmosphere and the temperature of the water in the temperature of the water on the earth.
Yeah.
And the only way that happens is when you absolutely have nothing but water on the earth, because it's 40, what was it? 40...
Reflecting the light.
Reflecting the light.
So you're saying that fucking 6,000 years ago, the motherfucking meteor fucking hit the motherfucker?
No meteor.
No meteor. There's no meteor, there's no...
How the fucking ice melted?
There's no ice, bro.
No.
After the flood there is. After the flood there is. That's why you have tropical... After the flood, that's why in the Antarctica, you will see tropical forms of plants in the ice.
Yes.
Because the atmosphere was more... Yeah. The atmosphere was tropical all over the earth. That's why dinosaurs died out, because they were too big and there was not enough oxygen for them to survive, and they are warm-blooded creatures. So when you had an ice age, all the Cold-blooded, yeah. But they have to be heated up by the sun. So all
That's
the big lizards died out, and the mammals took over. So they can't survive. The
It's
big
actually
lizards.
scientifically explainable.
It's really scientifically explainable. That's why every single tribe and nation has two
Has a
stories.
story.
No, it has two. It has the flood and it has the Tower of Babel, because we all go back to the
And
Tower
it
of
does
Babel.
have the Tower of Babel, that's right.
We all have that same two stories, and we split up and we have different stories. But every tribe follows the two stories: Moses, Noah, and the Tower of Babel. They all have the same one. They're just told in a different
In
language.
a different way.
Same story.
Now I could probably go into pyramids.
Angels.
Because I've got theories on pyramids.
When are you flying back?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Angels, I think it was. Or fallen angels pyramids.
Say again?
I think it was fallen angels, the Nephilim. The
The
book
Nephilim.
pyramids.
And where are you flying exactly?
Germany. Phuket to Germany, to England,
To London?
to Manchester.
Manchester.
He had an original flight through Dubai, but he thinks the world's going to fucking end soon. So
No, I think they're getting the war gonna pick up. There's only an hour and a half difference.
Elena?
Yeah. No, we're going to China.
No, actually, when you get into it, with science as well,
Oh, science is
like Noah's Ark's like brilliant. Once you wrap your head around the science of it, it's actually like brilliant, because you're like, what's the first question you ask about Noah's Ark? Because I know what it is.
How do you fit all the animals?
How do you fit all the animals on the boat?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: you don't need all the animals.
You need one of each species.
You need just
two
one of each species.
Two of each
Well, two of each
species and 7 of the clean.
Now, what's a species? Right?
A cat.
Well, we all know that all dogs come from wolves from science. So guess what was on the ark, idiots?
2 dogs.
2 wolves.
There you go. And the big animals.
And then you can keep extrapolating that to everything that has turned into something else over a period of time. Which not only
Adaptation.
that, but in our lifetime. Hang on a minute.
On the boat.
Hang on. In our lifetime, Bart. In our lifetime, how many different dogs have been created?
The boat.
How many different dogs have been created in only our lifetime? Like another 300 species? 1,000 species? But we all know they came from wolves. So even with a short period of our lifetime, we've seen so many different species being created. Sorry, not species.
They should give after their kind.
Kind is
the Bible
the
says
word.
they shall give after their own kind. So the Bible even says that.
So it's scientifically fucking proven. That's the stupid thing about science. They try to refute God, and it's like, idiots, you're studying him.
Science only explains God's creation as well.
You're
And then when they say
it's
it's a theory, it's taking you away from God. It's like, well,
here's what I wanted to say to you before, when you were talking about light, and that we're all instruments of light, right?
yeah,
Here's another thing. Let's go back to how God created everything.
yeah,
He
light.
spoke it. No.
He spoke it into
He
existence.
spoke it into existence. Scientifically speaking, again.
Yeah,
Guess how light's actually created?
through vibration.
Through sound.
Hey, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I need to school you on some
No,
shit.
I know that, but I haven't gone that deep into it.
Yes.
But yeah. So-
all light is created by sound. Why do you think they both work on waves?
Wow. So I people think I sound stupid, but I say that light can go. Light can go forwards and backwards through time. Quantum
Well,
physics.
yeah.
No, it can.
Well, quantum physics.
Trust me.
Now we're going into a different realm.
Yeah, but this is something that I understand enough to talk about. But
Well,
all
we
stationary matter
understand-
is all
well,
matter is
but
caused by
this-
stationary light.
Quantum physics actually really proves God to me.
Yes, the Trinity.
Right? No. More about how everything changes
At the
if
microscopic.
you observe it.
Yes.
So it's in a different state when
Yes.
you don't observe it to when you do.
Yeah.
That's where it actually, when you think about that, that's proof of God.
Yeah.
Because we're here to observe, obviously, God's creation through the power of His voice,
My sheep hear my voice.
through light.
And you know that on conception of the baby, that there's an explosion of light in the two cells.
Listen, I'm really struggling with this lately.
Yeah, go on.
Because me and my ex-wife actually had an abortion, and I was part of that, and it's
God forgives.
it's the biggest fucking thing. That
Yeah,
bothers
God
me.
forgives. When I was younger,
Like,
girls
it
had morning after
fucking
pills.
smashes
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
bro. It smashes me.
But-
It's
but-
still smashing me. In fact, obviously she stole all my money and my kids and all that sort of shit, but I still like sending her an email saying, I'm really sorry for fucking even bringing that up.
Yeah. But God forgives, God restores.
No, I know that.
But I know that
that's
girl,
what I really
before I was
struggle with.
saved, before I was saved, the girls had abortion pills when I was
I've
younger.
actually been like running it through my head. It's like I've broken all 10 commandments.
Oh gosh, yeah, multiple
Like,
times.
all.
Yeah, multiple
Well,
times.
murder's the hardest one to break, right?
Oh, really?
But I've done
Wow.
from an abortion.
Yeah. God forgives her,
I know.
and they're in heaven. Just see them again. Oh. Yeah, creation, bro. It's just creation testifies of creator. You know the Fibonacci sequence?
Yes.
That everything we're made on the Fibonacci sequence, and that's
No, we're all made off matter.
yeah. So the Fibonacci sequence is found in the King James Bible as well, which is really cool. Recently, that's like a very recent discovery.
What's wrong with you Eastern European fucks?
The Matrix.
We
No, the Matrix is one of the greatest analogies of
Yeah.
of what God created. Like, it is an amazing fucking explanation. It's just made in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But it is actually
not far off.
not far off exactly what it is.
It says the invisible things make the visible things
It's incredible.
in the Bible, and that's the
No, it's fucked up.
the spiritual realm is the unseen realm.
Yeah, but
Like, because I
You're in
know
control.
what
Yes.
mate, I've spent
it can show you.
like way over
possibilities
10,000
that you
hours. on-
Oh, the amount of
It's
research
taking
I've
away
done.
freedom.
It's
No,
like half my
you've
day.
got better knowledge on
for some freedom, something like
well,
that.
just Bible
The only
verses.
fucking way you
right?
can
I'm
control,
rubbish on that.
control the fucking
But
organization.
Yeah, right.
what I like to do
Right.
is circle everything.
Also,
Yeah,
Like,
to
if
understand
I
it.
can pick something
Even
from
though
there
maybe
that
you
I know,
cannot-
and that, and that, and that, and then
I like to
circle
show it-
back to the Bible. It's like, oh,
I like to go to the
Bible
Bible and then look out,
right?
and then or look out and then find it in the Bible.
I was gonna say I'm more the other way around.
Because if it's true, it's in the Bible. It doesn't make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
It
had
is.
this epiphany
I just
some
wish I
time
could
ago
read
when I
Greek.
realized, oh,
And
You don't
Hebrew.
need to. You don't need to.
Greek and Hebrew.
I
You
can
don't
have
need
some
to. But
freedom.
we are
Like,
limited
you
by
pay
the
tax,
English
English
language.
is such a
For the
fucking-
visas, so
English
I
was
like,
created by
I
the devil,
really didn't want to
100%.
pay, but I said,
Why?
Oh,
If I pay?
serious?
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually, sorry,
and
I take
all
that.
I don't
my
know.
problems are gone, like 95
I'm 50-50
problems
whether
are
it's God
gone,
or the
and I
devil.
was so stressed about it.
Because it's one or the
So
other,
yeah, you can.
right?
I don't
That's
know.
what you do,
Because
right?
there's mathematics encoded like you wouldn't believe it.
Yes.
It's
And if you
bullshit.
can buy out.
No.
freedom, that's
You need to
nice,
see what I'm looking into.
right? Yes.
No, I've went through it a little bit.
That's
It's all there, bro.
With the English,
It's not always
It's all there.
the English gematria,
Yeah.
as opposed to the Jewish gematria.
Yeah.
is
It's because
insane.
it's so much deeper than the Jewish
Not only
one.
that, but the KJV. Do you watch that
You
guy
can
that's
have
got
different
like
degrees
that
of
goes
freedom.
through like the 66,600?
Some of them
Oh, sorry, 77,777 verses.
Yeah, this is the
All
guy.
that shit.
This
Oh,
is the
yeah,
guy.
I watch him all the time.
Brandon Peterson.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. What his name
Bro, listen. If I get this argument out to Catholics and Orthodoxy, the whole world will collapse. It's just like all the books that you're talking about, bullshit.
Oh, 1611 KJV.
That's it, bro. It's God's book.
1611 is like a stupid number.
Have you seen the hit? Oh, bro, there's so much depth that I can't even explain. And they said to look for the book singular. There's so much.
Adam,
You can even
I'm
prove
gonna-
out
I'm gonna tell you
scripture.
this, I'm going to tell you this. I just heard what he asked him.
Yeah.
And trust me, that's like the last question he would ever ask. That's how much he's not liking our conversation. He never talks to part about work.
It's clinics and law firms.
I don't want to talk about clinics and law firms. I want to talk about the maths of God.
Kleenex.
No, let's talk about the maths of God.
Do you have Kleenex in this country? Do you know what Kleenex are?
Bro, don't change. Listen,
I'm not changing. Get
have
on
you
with it.
have you seen
I've got more
the
guests than just you.
have you seen the number count for the King James Bible is 7 to the power of 7?
Yes. I've seen it all. It's retarded.
It's just like,
The
how
amount
can
of
you tell me?
sevens in that shit
Bro.
is off the charts.
Off the charts.
And you can't
Deny
you can't be that smart to write that book.
You can't do
like
it.
that.
Some
You
of
just
And then they said that
Impossible.
then they said that man gave it to us through church and council. Like, shut the.
oh cool.
Oh yeah, cool. So we put all these codes in.
Algorithm fucking comes back then.
I want to know him.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Let me get my
We put
supercomputer
that-
out.
We put that word back in the book. Hang on, how many numbers is that, guys?
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna make sure.
it's God working through, man. The church gave us the Bible. No, shut up, man. Shut up. God gave us the Bible through the Holy Spirit, and He's proved that it is His word. It's in the last days as well, man. They said, but Jesus says, "There's many things I want to tell you, but you cannot bear them now."
Yeah, but different style.
But you can now.
I
We can understand so much more than they did back in the day.
I firmly believe that.
I
you
work
know
5
how
hours
we're
for
going
them
through a
and
rough
5
life
hours
Yeah.
for me.
right
Yeah.
now. It doesn't matter which person
But
you
they
talk
Yeah, yeah.
are big,
because it's getting us
25
ready.
people, and they have huge clients.
It's not a yeah.
And this guy, he will be here.
We've,
actually.
no,
Tough.
we've never had it better, but we've never had it worse,
No,
right?
no. It's
Yeah.
When it comes to, like,
same
I
company.
mean, we're getting on way past Sodom and Gomorrah.
oh gosh, it's
Oh,
horrible.
we're way past that.
Way past
And
it.
he can do it
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, man.
So we're going to live
People's
through that and
lives.
still somehow believe
Yeah.
it's setting us up.
Tough
My
enough.
business all.
To be in the world but not of the world.
How's the
By the way, he's got a hematoma like that on his shin. Poor cunt.
Look, and the volume of the book is written about me. Come on, bruv,
How's the
preach.
exchange?
Right, listen, I'm gonna have to go because I've got to get a plane in
Roger.
fucking
Yeah.
excuse my language. You're rubbing off on me. Right, I'll let me close that.